The summer schedule starting to heat up a little bit, and in fact, two great events are returning following a bit of a pause last year.
Here to get our motor running and hopefully a hole-in-one with everyone. Visit Champaign County's Terry Reefsteck and Mike Kuhn are here. Okay, fun things happening here in Champaign County. Let's start golf.
Yeah, the AJGA is coming back for its second tour. It's the American Junior Golf Association, and this is the 12 to 15-year-old class, and these are future pros. So many players that will eventually be on the LPGA Tour and the PGA Tour start out in the AJGA. We had one at Illinois, Scott Langley, who was an NCAA champion and was an AJGA champion as well. And so you'll be able to see future pros when they come to Urbana Country Club in July.
I'm glad you said that, because at first you're like, watching 12-year-olds play golf, but these are, it's not like watching your average 12-year-old play golf. Some other people have been on that. I mean, Tiger Woods was a part of the AJGA and a number of others. So this is high-quality stuff. Right?
Yeah, it is, and this is a tour, much the same way as the PGA, and so a lot of the golfers, they homeschool or they have other alternatives to that, so they can play on tour, and so they are like professionals, even though that they are amateurs, of course, and it's high-quality golf for sure.
Do we have any locals?
We did last year. We had one golfer who was from Champaign Central that played. We get a few exemptions. I don't know exactly who those are going to be, but Urbana Country Club, who hosts, they always hold a few exemptions for the host country club to kind of decide who those go to.
So does this mean that people can actually come and watch now that, you know, things are starting to open back up?
I wish that were the case.
Oh, okay.
Right now, the AJGA is being conservative because they have to deal with a lot of state and local guidelines from a number of places, and so right now they're allowing a few more family members. Last year it was basically one family member per golfer. They're opening that up, and hopefully maybe by August things can change. But right now, you know, the public is not invited to be in the gallery, which is a bummer. But this is an event that we hope will be back for years to come, and so 2022 for sure, this will be an opportunity to come out and see this.
Okay.
And if we host well, that probably bodes well to them coming back in the future.
That's right, right. And last year was even though the public wasn't there, it was a really big success, and a lot of the golfers felt like they were treated well here, and they want to come back.
Well, okay, speaking of coming back, in August, we got some hot rods coming through.
Yes, we're so excited. This is our 4th time hosting the Hot Rod Power Tour. They were supposed to come in 2020, but COVID. So they're coming this year, and they're coming on August 27th, which is a Friday, and it's actually right before the Nebraska game. So it's going to be, you know, a lot of people in town, and hopefully we can pull some of those Nebraska fans a little early to come check out the show. But we're so excited about Hot Rod Power Tour because, you know, each time we've hosted it, we've held the largest single-day registration for the tour, and we're optimistic that will happen again this year.
Is this a fairly stereotypical car show? People come through and walk and see, are there tickets, and what are the requirements?
Yes, so it is a very typical car show. They'll park in all the quadrants at the Hot Rod or at the State Farm Center. They are asking people that are going to be coming to just look at the show to pre-register in advance, just so we can do any contact tracing or anything that comes up from that. But people that are showing their cars will pre-register to either be a long hauler for the event, do a couple of days, or just show up here in Champaign.
Do we know how far this thing is going? Like, where do they travel to and from?
They start in Indiana. Right?
Started in Ohio.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
It looks like they go through Ohio to Indianapolis and then St. Louis and then to us.
Yes, we are their final stop this year.
It's always so fun, though, when you see them all come in and file in down the road. That's a fun
You see
sight.
one or two, you're like, that could be a coincidence.
Yeah.
Then you see about 40. Maybe not. Maybe this is for something more specific.
Yeah, we'll have a few thousand on hand, so we're pretty excited.
And that's in August.
That's in August 27th.
Will they let us drive them?
I don't think so, Tim. You can try and charm them.
Never let me have any fun.
I know, right? Terry, all you had to say was, we'll see. And then he would have been
Typical parent answer. I know what we'll see means.
Well, lots of fun things happening with Visit Champaign County, and there's a look at their Facebook page. I'm sorry, that was the golfers' Facebook page, and we'll connect you with them at CILiving.tv. Everything's just outside of ordinary.